This is Pat Walker, Mission Winners, doing a training coaching video on some of our recent purchases and why. We're looking at AOSL. First, we look at the chart. It's a clean and simple chart, right? And I'll slide this over to train your eyes on what to look for. A lot of times people look at charts, and I was an IBD meetup co-leader for years. They look at charts after the fact. And then you get a preconceived notion that, oh, this is easy, this is easy. No, what do you see and what do you feel as it's breaking out? What's the deal on this stock? Oh, let me see here. It's got an earnings per share rank of 97, A- accumulation distribution, composite rating of 98. Relative strength was 99, leading in a new high ground when we bought it. Last quarter's earnings were up 85%. The previous quarter's up 93%. That's how you build a case. Clean and simple base entry right here, right? Vanilla. Now you know the numbers. Oh, look, people talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. They voted. There you go. And it's working. It's working. And it's working. Entry right there. Working. CNQ. Clean and simple base entry. You can say, okay, Pat, I see that, and it had good volume. I see those tops. A sixth grader could see those tops. It's group number 3. It's A+ rated group, right? SMR is 8. Accumulation distribution B+. Composite rating's 99. These are all the things I've taught for years for IBD meetups. Lay it out there. Focus on the best of the best. Timeliness A. Oh, last quarter's earnings, before we bought it, okay? Before we bought it, the earnings were up 999% and sales were up 71%. Leading stock, group 3. Leading groups, leading stocks, clean and simple base entries, turn off the noise. There you go. And it works. Here's the next one for you. EQT. Entry right there. You can see it. You can say, well, okay, Pat, I see that. That's a pretty clean and simple chart. Yeah, I kind of call it a cup with a handle in my book. All right? It's vanilla. Focus on charts and chart patterns that everybody can see. Why? It increases the potential that they'll buy too. And isn't that what we want? Well, sure it is. Here we go. We're looking at this. EQT. It's group number 10. It has an A+ rated group. Accumulation distribution is A+. Composite rating is 99. Relative strength was in the upper 90s when we bought it. Right here. Okay? Oh, by the way, last quarter's earnings were 999% and last quarter sales up 207%. Pushing right through there. Look at the volume. And that's a nice run. There you go. Over and over. I'm going to do another one for you. Right here. GFS. Global Foundries. See that base? See the cup and a handle? See the volume surge through that pivot? People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. It's in the top 100 groups, group number 71. But you will love this, all right? This is the huge part. Composite rating, 95. Accumulation distribution, A. Relative strength, leading the stock into new high ground right here as it's breaking out. Oh, and by the way, last quarter's earnings up 119%. Last quarter sales up 74%. The previous quarter, earnings up 111%, sales up 56%. We stacked the deck in our favor. And people talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. They voted right here. And that's a good start. Where's it going to go? I don't know. I don't need to know. I'll just get in line with what it's telling me. We don't impose our will on the charts. We let them tell us. Okay? Here's another one for you right here. TRTN, Triton, across these tops. Look at the volume surge. I'll show you something here. You say, oh, that's fairly clean and simple tops, Pat. Oh, look, it bounced off the 50-day on a pickup in volume. Gosh, I guess some people bought it. Maybe if it takes out that symbol line, that'd be pretty good if there was volume. Oh, gee whiz, I guess other people saw what we saw. Look at, there you go. Simplicity. You can say, all right, Pat, well, tell me this then. I see what you're looking at. What are the numbers? Group rank 76, fine, in the top 100 groups. But you ready for this? Earnings per share rank 97, SMR A. Group rank B, that's fine. Accumulation distribution A-. Composite rating 97. Relative strength leading the stock in the new high ground when it lifted off. Oh, and yes, I guess that's pretty good volume. Right here. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. They voted. Now we know the story. This is what we do in Mission Winners. We combine both the fundamentals and the technicals together to look for the best of the best. Clean and simple base breakout. Here's the beautiful part about it. Price is good above the white line and bad below. Helps us keep losses much smaller, which is good for the pocketbook and good for the head. Rambus, right there. You can see it. And here is the lowdown on it. It's like, why did you buy it? Oh, it's group number 102. That was one slight negative. But check this out. You'll like this. Accumulation distribution, A- when we bought it. Composite rating, 97 when we bought it. Timeliness, A when we bought it. Relative strength, 95, leading it into new high ground when we bought it. Oh, and yeah, do we like good numbers? Last quarter's earnings up 260%. Last quarter sales up 48%. The previous quarter earnings up 600%. Sales up 43%. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You can see these tops right here. And it lifts off. There it goes. Is that awesome? There you go. That's it. Right there. Now, is it going to keep on going? I don't know. But it's a start. It's a start. You can lock some profits in. You're in good shape. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video is not to brag. That's immature. It does nothing. In fact, it's irritating. It's to illustrate what to look for in the charts before things happen from both a technical perspective and a fundamental perspective. We use these numbers to our advantage, and it works.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.